basketball players, you know? Can't take them anywhere.
Thanks everybody for braving the weather and coming down. It's really great to have a good showing. I was a bit nervous coming down, to be honest, if anyone was going to show up. So I'm really impressed. A lot of new faces as well, which is great. And to reiterate what other people have said, thank you very much to all the people behind Reportage. Obviously, Stephen, Anna, Ed, but it goes a lot deeper than that as well. A lot of volunteers, and yeah, it just hasn't stopped. Everyone's been really great. I want to keep it quite short, but I think as one of the photographers that was involved, one of the things that I really want to impress upon people who maybe haven't been as privy to what went on as others is that as photographers, the work that you present to the public goes through a very stringent process of editing and re-editing and reflection and sharing with other people to look at the work and give a perspective. We don't do that as censorship. We do that because we always ask the question, why? Why is this work relevant? Why should people see this? Why should we get paid to create these images? Why should we spend, our lives trying to tell stories that a lot of other people may not spend the time to do? And when you get into a situation like this where you put that work and that time and that energy into presenting work only to have it kind of pushed back, it is very frustrating because all of the photographers in this exhibition could probably have presented work that was far more distressing, far more graphic. But that's not the point of what we do, and that's not why we do it. Oftentimes it's the images that are quieter and in between that end up having more impact. And with kind of Stephen and Anna at the helm, there was a process of feedback and back and forth with this work, not in a censorship sense, but in a how are we best going to get these stories told in a positive way. And I feel like the media storm that happened after all of this was, that point was kind of missed in a lot of ways, was that we weren't trying to present work to stop people in their tracks to go, oh my God, and cover their child's eyes. It's exactly the opposite. We were presenting work that would generate discussion and create more questions and answers. And the nice thing is despite all the hoo-ha, as I think someone coined it, we've actually done that. I personally feel like this has been more of a success because of what happened, and that the images would have been on loop at Circular Quay and it would have been fantastic, but it wouldn't have had this level of discussion. We wouldn't have gotten this much coverage around the world. I mean, the media outlets that have picked this up, and it just keeps going and just keeps going, and I don't think that would have happened. So it's a testament not only to how hard Reportage has worked to keep this alive, but it means that we're not alone in how we feel about what's happened and how important this work is. So in some way, this has turned into a very positive thing for everyone. And I want to try moving forward from this to stay very focused on that we've got a platform to work with now. And maybe it might not be as clear as to where we go from here with that, but that will work itself out down the track. But in the meantime, the word is out, and that's really the whole point, I think. So, yeah, thanks everyone for coming. I really appreciate it.